Hello everybody, this is Shadows, and today I'm going to show you my updated Madrigal Magic deck for the set 5 of Disney Lorcana. So let's jump right into it. There will be some similar cards, but there will be some new ones as well. So for the 1-drops, I have 4 Augustin. Don't have much to say about that. But with this new, I'm doing Pluto Friendly Pooch. It's good to have in this because you can tap it and make it to where something is one cheaper, so you can throw stuff out there faster than you would prior. All right, for my 2-drops, I have the Maribels. It's always good to give support to be able to try to control the board. So, and it goes with the theme. All right, and now for the last 2-drop, we got Ursula. Spoiler alert, this deck has 12 songs in it, so she's real good. She good. And with some other cards that I'm going to be showing, songs are very important in this deck. All right, and that's it for my 2s. For the 3s, we have Julieta and Alma. Small count, I know, but hear me out. Still fine. So obviously with her, spoiler warning, we're still using Bruno, so she's good to set up for Bruno to get lore real fast. And she is also good because you need something to remove damage, and she's the only thing that does that. At least with this setup that I have. Obviously, you can change it to whatever you want if you don't want to do the Madrigal style, but it's good to be able to have someone to cure damage and draw that card. And she's good with Bruno. On to the 4s. Speaking of Bruno, there's Bruno. Very good card, evasive, gain 3 lore, real easy to do with this deck. Love it. And to keep more pressure, I'm using this Lucia that has Rush instead of the other one for more lore, because while playing this deck, you'll learn real fast that she is your powerhouse. She is the best person to have as the I need to control the board character. But for my last 4-drop, Alan Adele. You're going to want to play songs as much as you can, and whenever you play a song, you gain a lore. So this is a real easy way to rack up a lot of lore because, correct me if I'm wrong, it's not once per turn. So, very good. And it's a 2. And that is it for the 4s. All right, on to the 5s. We still have this Maribel, so we can give all of our Madrigals +1 lore. And she also has support to be able to get past the beefier characters that our opponents will have. And for the last 5, technically you can change this to whatever you want. I just left it in here, so just in case if you ever get into the opportunity of being able to drop it, that it would be very, very good. Which is this Maribel of, what is that, family get together. It's really situational because you have to have 5 or more characters in play, which if you're playing against somebody that actually knows, that it's going to be hard. So you're going to want to just throw stuff out as fast as you can to be able to get her on the board. Or if you want to, if it's able to, because I haven't really looked into it much, you can supplement some of these cards to put revive in to try to revive it back if this doesn't like lock you from the discard. You can just revive it back and discard it off of another card so you can revive it. But seeing that's nice. And you can make it more with that one if you get lucky. Last character should be an obvious one, but Ursula, the Sea Witch Queen. Very good. Shift for 5. So you got the other Ursula that you can shift her on top of and just be able to immediately start using her. Whenever she quests, you can exert a character. So if they're not exerting one, you can force them to exert it, and then you can attack into it with your others. Also, she's the only one that can sing, which is good because she's a 7. The highest song that you have is a 7, so she can sing all of them for you anyways. And she's got a good lore count. And, you know, that 7 defense is beefy. On to the songs. 4 friends on the other side. I mean, it's a card game. Who doesn't love drawing, right? 4, the boss is on a roll. You know, Bruno setup. You gain a lore for doing it as well. Like, who doesn't love that? And last but not least, for the songs, look at this family. If you need a way to get a certain card, hopefully it's in the top 5. Best card for this deck. Now, for the last 4 cards that I have, technically these are 4 flex spots, so you can put 4 whatever you want, like revive and everything. But for me, since this deck is going to be playing so many songs, Sleepy's Flute. Because it never hurts to gain more lore. But with that being said, that's the profile. Hope you enjoyed it. If you try the deck out, I hope you do well. Realistically, if you're wanting some flex spots, I would say that's probably about it. Yeah. Well, I mean, technically you could change the Plutos as well to where if you wanted like to try to have some draw potential, would change the Plutos to a 1-drop character. But other than that, I would say that these are probably the things that you could change, because this is going to be hard to get out, and this is nice and everything. But if you're able to use Revive to bring her back, changing Sleepy's Flute out for this would probably be a lot better to do. But these are the cards that I feel like would be the flex spots. But, you know, that's just me. But thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe for more, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.